Hi, hello, and welcome again to another episode of Natural Juan. And this time, we're going to continue our game when it comes to Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Actually, originally, I was planning to continue the story, A Fabula Est Princeps, but the problem with that is it's a little too. Since I'm going to start the story proper, it's going to take a while. So I decided to choose the game first, just to change things up a little bit, because I know that there are also people who are waiting for this. So I'm going to continue this for a while. I will give you the story a little later on. But don't worry, it's coming along too, but it's just going to be longer than anticipated. If I focused more on the story, it'll probably take me forever to get to a game. So I'm gonna show you a game now. Anyway, if you enjoy this content, as before, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. So, when last we were here is our stats. Our stamina is down to 7. Yep, my character is dying. And we are at paragraph 300. So what will we do here? Okay, says here. On the east wall of the passage, you see another door, this time made of solid metal. Listening at the door, you hear the sound of tortured screams coming from within. If you wish to try opening the door, turn to 102. If you decide to ignore this room and continue up the corridor, turn to 303. Well, I kinda wanna try out if I can take the door. So yeah, let's see if we can break in. Okay, not far enough, eh? Okay. 102. The door is not locked. Wait, let's list down 102. The door is not locked and opens. The room in front of you seems to be a small torture chamber. Wow, with various torture devices around the walls. In the center of the room, two small, hunchback creatures are having their fiendish way with a dwarf, who is tied to a hook in the ceiling by his wrists. Oh god, this is a gruesome scene. The two hunchbacks are poking and cutting him viciously with their swords. The dwarf lets out a final scream and falls silent, eyes closed. His captors make disappointed noises and look around angrily at you, as if it were your fault that the dwarf has collapsed. You must act quickly. Will you close the door and continue up the corridor? Draw your sword and try to fight the creatures. Stride over to the dwarf, give him a jab with your sword, and put on an evil laugh for the torturers? I'm gonna fight. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fight these guys. 19. These two evil... Yeah, 19. These two evil creatures are goblins. They attack you one at a time. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Battle 4. So the monsters go first. Okay, so they have... first goblin has 5 plus... 10. Good roll. Versus me, I've got a 7 plus 9. Wait. 5 plus 10 equals 15. 7 plus 9 equals... Okay. 16. I win. So, first goblin takes 2 damage. Then again. Okay, let's see. 5 plus 9 equals, what's this, 14 versus 7 plus 9, that's another 16. That's another success. But wait, here's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my luck so I can finish off this goblin. I've got what, 11 luck points already? Yeah, I think so. I test my luck. Let's see. So 11, that's my total of my luck points. I fail. Goblin takes 1 damage. And I'm down 1 luck point. Okay, we go back to our usual fight. 5 plus 8. That's equal to 13 versus 7 plus 6. That's equal to 13. Okay. Okay, so what's that? It's a tie. Wow. Does that mean? Okay, let's go back to the rules. Wait. I wounded a creature, so try. It's wounded you. Your is higher than that of the creature you have wounded it. Proceed to step 5. If are the same, you avoided each other's blows. Start the next attack round. Yeah. So it means... Let's try that again. We didn't hit. We managed to dodge each other. 7. That's equal to 12 versus me. 7 plus 10. 17. Success. First goblin takes 2 damage. Next is the second goblin. Wait, let's go back to that page, shall we? Yeah, he's down. Next is the second goblin. So 5 plus 8. That is a 13 versus 7 plus 9 equals 16. Success. Second goblin takes 2 damage. We have to do this 3 times to actually kill this guy. Okay, next one. So 5 plus 2 equals 7 versus 7 plus 5 equals 12. Success! Second goblin takes 2 damage. Again, let's try that again. So that's 5 plus 7 equals 12 versus 7 plus 5 equals 12. Another tie, so we move on to the next stage again. 5 plus 9. Okay, that's 14. Oops, 15 versus 7. 7 plus 6 equals 13. Failure. I take 2 damage. Now I'm down to 6 stamina. I really hope that I finally get the chance to heal up after this. So yeah, next 5 plus 4 equals 9 versus 7 plus 5 equals 12. Success. Second goblin takes 2 damage. I win! So yeah, if you kill the goblins, turn to paragraph 317. Okay, 317 it is. Let's see where we go next. 317, where are you? You cut down the dwarf. He is, as you guessed, dead. Going through the pockets of the 2 goblins, you find a large piece of sweet-smelling cheese. If you wish to take this with you, put it in your pack and leave the room northwards. Turn to 303. Okay. 303. And I also get cheese. Or sweet cheese anyway. Let's go to 303. You arrive 303. You arrive at the end of a passage of the You arrive at the end of the passage where it meets another going east-west, but an iron portcullis blocks your way and no amount of charging is going to budge it. On the wall to your right are 2 levers, and it seems like that these levers have something to do with raising the portcullis. Do you wish to pull the right lever or the left lever? I think I'll go with right. So I'll go to page 128. Let's go, 128. Oops. You hear a deep 128. You hear a deep rumbling noise and the ground begins to shudder. Slowly and noisily the portcullis rises into the ceiling. You may now walk to the junction. Will you turn west, turn to 210, or east, turn to 58? I think maybe I'll go west this time. So 210 it is. Mm-hmm. $210. Shortly along the passage, you arrive at another junction, where you may go either straight ahead, westwards, turn to 225, or northwards, turn to 357. I think I'll go north, so I'll go take 357. The passage runs for some distance northwards and then starts to open into a large cavern with rough walls. There appears to be no way through. Will you return to the junction, turn to 269, or enter the cavern, turn to 57? I think I'll go inside the cavern just to find out what's inside. Okay, 40. As you enter the cavern, 57. As you enter the cavern, you hear loud footsteps behind you, crunching heavily on the rocky floor. You crouch down beside the entrance in a small alcove in the rock. The steps get louder and you see a great ogre enter the cavern. He stands over 2 meters tall and is dressed in ill-fitting garments made from some sort of hide. He carries a large wooden club. You may attack him as he enters. Turn to 16. Try to creep out without him noticing you. Turn to 2. Try to distract him by throwing something into a far corner of the cavern. I don't want to fight him. I'm in no condition to fight him. I'm very low on hit points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to distract him here at 119. Yeah, I don't think I can face the guy down. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to distract him. I'm going to distract the ogre. And I'm gonna see if I can survive. Okay. You open your pack and reach inside for something suitable to throw across the cavern. Check your equipment list. Choose one item to throw and cross it off your list. If you have no equipment, you will have to throw a gold piece. You throw the object across the cavern. Right. Let me see what I can sacrifice here. I think I'll sacrifice the sweet cheese. So yep. No more sweet cheese for me. Yeah, so you throw the object across the cavern where it lands with a clatter. The ogre looks towards the noise and goes over to investigate. Meanwhile, you creep out, down the passage, and back to the junction. Turn to 269. Whew, that was a close one. $269. Wherever that is. $269. $269. Okay, this 269. You arrive back at the junction and turn westwards. Turn to 225. Okay. Sounds reasonable. Let's see what happens. Okay. 225. The passageway continues westwards and then turns due north. Some way up, you reach a junction where a narrow passage runs off to the west. Will you continue northwards, turn to 77, or take the west way? Sorry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, turn to 63. I think I'll continue northwards. Okay, let's take 77. 77. Several meters up the passageway, you arrive at a junction where you may turn either west or east. Set in the rock on the north wall is a small recess where you may rest and eat provisions without being seen. If you wish to take provisions here, do so. Afterwards, you may set off either eastwards, turn to 345, or westwards. I think I'm going to eat one of my provisions here. And I think I'm gonna eat both of them. So it's down to 0 now. That will at least put my health back to 10. And I think I'm gonna take a break now, because I'm not sure where I should go next. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode of Natural Juan and this walkthrough of the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon, and if you've enjoyed this content and would like to see more, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you all next time. Bye!